Hey, what's going on, guys? Dr. Sean J. Harris, Generational Wealth Academy. Hey, listen, today let's talk about stewardship. Being a good steward. Listen, I always believe that you can't receive more if we're not being good stewards of what we already have. So many times people talk about they want to have more time, they want to have more money, they want to have a better car, better home. Well, the first question we have to ask ourselves is, am I being a good steward of what I'm already in charge and responsible or given stewardship over? So, want a new car, want a Lamborghini, want a Prius, you want a new truck, you want whatever it is. Are you currently taking care of what you're currently driving? Do you keep it clean? Do you keep it well maintained? Same thing with your home. Do you keep your home clean? You want a bigger house, but are we taking care of the current house? So in life, things are going to be based on our stewardship of and over them. So many times people want more. Hey, I want a bigger business. Well, are you managing and are you competent enough in the business that you're currently running? So I think what holds a lot of people back is that they're not good stewards, or they could be better stewards. Speaking for myself as well. So here's something we have to realize. Many times we always say that we want to learn new things. Hey, I want to learn how to do this. I want to learn how to do that. That's great. But what we also have to focus on, there's things that we have to unlearn to be able to learn, because it doesn't make sense to keep compiling new information on top of old information. It's kind of like the saying with the wine in the old wineskin. You can't keep compiling new transformational information on stagnant information that hasn't been working in the past. So it's important that we do that. So a lot of times people pray for opportunities, but here's the deal: opportunities fall in your lap every day. Opportunities fall in your lap if you put your lap where opportunities fall. Marinate on that a little bit. So it's not necessarily praying for opportunities. Instead, we should pray for recognition of opportunities. Do you have ears and eyes to hear and see those opportunities? Because opportunities doesn't always have to come in a pretty packaged bow on top of this box. A lot of times your opportunity will be in the seedbed of adversity. When the pandemic happened, most people went into frenzy and panic and so forth. Man, the Harris family unit got down. Listen, what you see today is a result of some things we put together during the pandemic. We've built companies, we've written books, we put courses together. Hell, Caden bought a bus in the middle of the pandemic. So it's about how you see opportunities and be able to recognize them and then capitalize on them. So those are some things I kind of want to touch on, and I think that can help bridge the gap of getting people where they are in their preferred, their current reality, and bridging the gap to get them into their preferred reality, where they want to go in life. And these are some of the things, because there are some laws to life. You have the law of gravity, for an example. Now, many people may not understand or can explain the law of gravity, but if each one of us go to the top of our home and take one step forward, whether we understand the law or not, the law of gravity will be proven. Okay? So there's some spiritual laws when it comes to success, wealth, and just being happy in life. With that comes the laws of reciprocity. What you put in, you're going to get back. It's the law of sowing and reaping. So again, I really believe that if people get that part of my message today, as far as being good stewards of the things that we have stewardship over, it can change a lot in our lives. And I want to close on this real quick. When most people think of airlines, if I were to say what's the number one airline, most people probably come on here and say Delta. Now, according to some data, Delta is the number one airline in the United States. But there's more than the United States. The number one airline globally is Singapore Air. And out of that top 10 list, Delta doesn't even show up. So again, many times we can think that we're the end all, the be all, we're the hot sauce, we're the big fish in our pond, we're the big dog in the playground. But when you look at things globally, where do you stand? So these are some things I just want you to kind of hone in on as we're closing out Q4 here in another couple months, or another month and a half, about 7 weeks to go left in the year. But to go into 2024 with massive momentum, let's adjust the things in 2023 that we need to fix so we can ramp up and start that momentum going into 2024. All right, guys, I'm Dr. Sean J. Harris. Make impact and make money while you're doing it.